It is a pretty eventful Monday night in the K, and you don't want to miss any of it. Don't worry, we got ya. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and you're watching Daily KHL Update. We head out to Helsinki, Finland first, where Jokerit do battle with Traktor. This one is quite a thriller. The Jesters get on the board just 80 seconds in as Iiro Pakarinen sends it home on a power play. Pakarinen scores his second of the game and third of the season late in the period. It's another goal on a power play, and Jokerit lead 2-0 after 20. But Traktor just can't seem to stay out of the box, and 7 minutes into the second period, 28-year-old Kalle Koskela nets his first goal on the K to make it 3-0. Traktor get on the board as well late in the frame. Former Ottawa Senator Vitaly Abranov hits the twine as it beats Anders Lindbäck on the short side. The Versus pull back to within one early in the third. Andrei Stasny his first in Traktor jersey. It's a 3-2 hockey game now. Captain Marco Antila restores the two-goal lead a little later as he scores off the rush. That's Jokerit's first even strength goal of the game. But soon after that, Tomas Gika receives the puck from Nikita Tortishnin, and Lukas Sedlak takes his shot and scores on his own rebound. Then less than 2 minutes later, Timo Pulkkinen slams it home for his first of the season to send this one to overtime. But it's still Jokerit who walk away victorious. Koskela nets his second to wrap up his 4-point night about 90 seconds in, and Jokerit win their home opener. Your final on this one is Jokerit 5, Traktor 4. Moving on to Balashikha-Moscow region, it's the side of battle between AVANGARD and Amur. The Hawks get on the board early. Corbin Knight wins the faceoff in the offensive zone, and Oliver Koski sends it in from the point. The Tigers bring it back to even 5.5 minutes into the second as they come out on a power play. Sergei Tereshchenko with the clapper. Amur capitalized on another man advantage right after that. David Tomashek scores his second of the season. What a stunt that is. AVANGARD tied up midway through the third. Oliver Koski nets his second of the night, while Francis Paré and Alexei Bereglazov draw the helpers. It goes to overtime, and Nikolai Prokhorkin scores the winner. That's his first goal for AVANGARD since being traded from Mannerberg. Alexei Bereglazov racks up 3 assists, and despite Evgeny Alekin's heroic effort making 49 saves, Amur lose on the road. 3-2 is the final on this one. How about someplace warm now? Let's go to Sochi, where the Leopards take on Red Army. The Red and Blue take a firm grip on the game early on. Sergei Plotnikov beats Maxim Tretek with a snapper less than 2 minutes into the game. Soon after that, Mikhail Grigorenko fires it home on a power play for his second goal of the year. Plotnikov picks up an assist on the play. And about a minute later, Plotnikov draws his third point of the night already as Konstantin Akulov finds the back of the net. It's 3-0, and we're not even 5 minutes in. The Leopards get a goal back early in the second. Igor Rudinkov throws it in the slot and it goes in with a deflection. But Red Army essentially put it out of reach midway through the frame. Plus Dalbik jets the rush and puts his stamp on it. Plotnikov and Akulov register 3 points each, and Red Army win 4-1 on the road. Let's head back to Russia's capital now. We're at Megasport Arena in the northwest. It's home of Spartak, and they play host to Vitus tonight. Moscow down their red jerseys, and they break the ice 4 minutes in. Andrei Loktionov beats Ilyizhov off a great pass by Dmitry Kugrashev. They doubled their lead at the halfway mark of the period sharp. Alexander Koklachev converts in a power play. Dmitry Vishnevsky has his second assist of the night on the play. There is a huge hit later in the period. Ivan Drozdov is knocked down by Igor Golovkov. That sure is one way to turn things around. And here's another one. Nika Oyamaki scores his fourth goal in 2 games as it finishes off a nice passing play on a man advantage. Miro Altonen and mixed industries with the helpers. How about another huge hit? This time it's Alexander Nikishin who drops the very same Oyamaki. It's turning into quite a physical battle. No scoring in the second, but Vidas find the equalizer in the third. Alexander Yaremchuk scores his first career KHL goal in regular seasons, and it comes on a power play. Vidas has a chance to win it in regulation, but Miro Altonen hits the goalpost. SPARTAK also wastes a great opportunity to avoid overtime, but with just a handful of seconds remaining on the clock, Ilya Zhov shuts the door on Yuri Lettera. It goes the extra mile and SPARTAK net the winner. Emil Pettersson scores in his third consecutive game, and Moscow take it 3-2 on home ice. Well, now St. Petersburg, where SKA take on Admiral on their home opener, and it's going to be a walk in the park for the hosts. Mikhail Vorobyov opened scoring just at 3 minutes in. That's his first goal after being traded from Salavat Live. Middle to the period now, and SKA doubled their lead with a power play goal. Anton Burdasov with his first of the year. Exactly 4 minutes later, Danilo Moiseyev buries the rebound from the slot. Maxim Groshev and Danilo Ganiluk draw the helpers. Second period now, and the onslaught continues. Kirill Marchenko nets a beauty to make it a 4-0 hockey game. 3 minutes later, Andrei Kuzmenko scores his first of the season as well after a few nifty moves between the dots. Admiral showed teeth before the intermission though. Mitya Sayustov plants himself with the slot and nets his second of the year. St. Petersburg making a 5-goal game just 12 seconds into the third. Danilo Moiseyev beats captain Evgeny Timkin, and it looks just way too easy. Alexander Andrievsky's reaction says it all, doesn't it? The Sailors get a power play 3 minutes later and they make it count. Sayustov draws another point as Slavoj Shenin fires it home. But then 16-year-old Matvey Michkov adds his 2 cents to the box score. He nets his first career KHL goal on a power play midway through the period. And right before the buzzer, he converts on a power play again. The Wunta kid now has 2 goals in 3 games this season. How do you like that? And just to add insult to injury, Kirill Marchenko scores another power play goal while Michkov draws an assist. 16-year-old superstar enjoyed his first career 3.9 and SKA blow past Admiral for an outstanding 9-2 win at home ice. We're off to Matishia Moscow region for our 6th and final game of the night. It's between KUNLUN Red Star and Dynamo Riga. There's a ton of goals in this one, so try to keep up. Jake Chelios opened scoring just 29 seconds in with a slap shot from mid-range. The Dragons scored another 1 meter to the frame, but it's waved off after video review. Penalty shot is given, but Tyler Wong fails to convert on it. Braden Gormley brings it back to even with his first career KHL goal later in the period. This one comes in a power play. KUNLUN almost restored the lead in the dying seconds of the period, but they can't beat the buzzer and it's tied 1-1 after 20. Red Star get back on top just 13 seconds into the follower frame. Lucas Lockhart nets his second of the season while Spencer Fu and Jason Frem get the helpers. Dynamo have a chance to get it right back, but how about this save by Alexander Lazushin? That is impressive. KUNLUN build on the lead a few minutes later. Ethan Warwick scores from the doorstep. Soon after that, the Dragons get a power play opportunity. Cross-ice pass to Brandon Yip, one-timer, and this time it's Matej Machovsky who saves the day. Dynamo make it a 1-goal game at the halfway mark of the period. Rudolf Chervenev finds the back of the net while Gormley gets the only apple. Riga find the equalizer soon after that. 20-year-old Patrick Ozol scores his first in the big league and we're tied 3-3. Here's another first. Emil Poirier sends it in off assist by Gormley and Frank Corrado. The latter got his first point in the K as well now. Moving on to the third, Rudolf Chervenev scores his second of the game and third of the year unassisted to make it 5-3. 2 minutes later, Nikolai Yelyseyev's nets one short-handed to extend the lead to 6-3. But this one isn't over just yet. Brandon Eve scores with 3 minutes on the clock to make it 6-4. Extra attacker is out for the Dragons now, and with just over a minute on the clock, Josh Nichols gets his first in the K, but that's as close as they're gonna get. Dynamo almost blow a 3-goal lead in the third, but go on to get their first W of the season. 6-5 is the final. What a game, right? And that's it for a daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 3 more games, including Salavati Life against Metalurg and Lokomotiv versus Sibir. Without a doubt, it's going to be a very special night. My name is Andrea Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.